Hi there, Wendy here from Draw So Cute. In this video I'm going to show you how to draw my Draw So Cute Princess Tiana from Disney's Princess and the Frog. So let's get started. With Princess Tiana we're going to first start by drawing her hair. So right here I'm going to draw a curve that comes down to draw a strand of hair that's on this side of her face. So right here I'm going to draw a curve that comes down. I'm going to curve it. And so I'm just going to go really slowly right here. I'm just going to keep curving it because it's kind of curly. I'm just going to give it some more curls. So just 1, 2, 3 curls. And I'm going to curl it back up. Curve it back, and just follow my lines, but getting wider and wider as I go. So I'm just going to go back up to there. So now we can draw the other strand that comes down on the other side of her face. So from right here, this point, come down, curve, and this one's going to be a little bit bigger curve, come down, and we're going to draw one loop. And from here, just same thing, go back up, following that line that you drew, and go up. So make it thicker over here, thinner here. And so from here now we can draw her face. So I'm going to draw a very wide, kind of like a U. So come about right here. You can imagine this her face. So I'm going to draw a curve, comes down. So about this will be about the center. So you can kind of find your center about right there. And so you kind of know where the other side should go. So I'm going to finish this side first. And I'm going to curve it back up like that. And so from here we can go ahead and now draw her crown. So her crown's very, very beautiful and very a little bit complicated, but we can totally do this step by step. So right here in the center, just imagine her face. We're going to draw a crown right here in the center. Up here we're going to draw a curve for her, the band. So right here in the center, we draw a band that come back and just going to follow the same thing, curve it down, and we're going to draw a band that holds all these petals for her crown. So come to the center of this band, and we're going to draw one big petal. So this is the biggest one. It's right in the center, and we're going to build our crown going this way. And it's going to angle. So the next one we're going to draw is going to angle this way and come in. And so one more, angle a little bit more, come out here and come in. So we're trying to accomplish this shape that kind of curves down like a crown. So let's do the same thing other side. So you can go to the other side, just kind of give yourself some points to where you kind of, the height. So right here, same thing again, just gonna about right there, gonna curve it to that point and bring it back in, and another one to that point and bring it back in. So in here, since it's a petal, you're gonna see a little line right there, so you can go back in and finish it off, give it some details. So imagine a petal going around, so you'll see a line right there. And so now we can draw details in the center, just a line, and because all the petals and leaves have a center, so we're just going to draw a line right there in the center. So now we got the basic shape of the crown. Let's finish off her hair. So from here, where you drew her face, so imagine her hair is coming up, we're just going to draw a curve to connect it to the crown. So same thing on the other side, but right there we draw a curve, but right there, and bring it down. And so for more details, right here we're going to draw another curve for some more hair that's at the top. So about right here, underneath here, we're going to draw another curve that comes around right there. And so for some details to make her hair look more, has more volume, we're going to just add another curve right there. like that. And so then now for some more details on her crown, because she has these kind of dangly things that come out in a circle. So I'm just gonna put some randomly here. And so let's do the same thing on the other side. Curve it. So maybe one that we did on this side, we do it on this side. And one more. Like that. So now we got her hair in, we can finally bring her to life. So let's give her these two big Draw So Cute eyes. So right here, I'm going to draw a circle. And another one on this side. And Draw So Cute eyes have two small circles inside for highlights. Notice it's at an angle and curve line at the bottom. And I'm going to shade in the top. And the lines at the bottom. So same thing here, two small circles, once again at an angle of each other, and a curved line at the bottom, and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom. And so with her eyelashes, we're going to come out. So about right here, I'm going to come out right here. I'm just going to curve it out. And I'm just going to give her two. And so same thing over here. And one more. And of course, got to give her some eyebrows. So right here, I'm just going to draw a soft curve. Same thing on the other side. Soft curve. And here, a cute little smile right in the center. And you cap it off. Tiny little lines right there. Not too big, just a little bit. And so now we got her little face in. Very pretty face. And we're going to draw ear right here. So you will see her ear. And maybe some tiny details in there. Just some lines. And this side, I'm not really going to see it, so don't really have to draw it. And draw another line here to give her hair some more details. And let's see, pretty much finished off the top of her head. So let's go and draw her body. So her dress is very beautiful, but very complicated in a way. So I hope I've make it easier for you guys. So what we're going to do is start by drawing two curved lines right here for her shoulder. So we kind of know where we start to build her dress. So come to the center. Well, let's see here. Let's make this a little bit easier. Okay, so we have her shoulders, and right here, come down a little bit, and I'm going to draw two angle lines, like the usual lines I draw for all the Draw So Cute girls. And find the center, come down to about right there. And I'm going to curve it up. So from this line, I'm going to curve it in. This is top of her dress. Curve it in. So just watch this and then rewind the video so that you kind of know what I'm trying to do here. So come curve up, and we're going to bring it down with a curve. And so on this side, we're going to bring it down also. Same thing to the center. But we're just going to go past it. It's kind of wrapped around. And so from here in the center, this part's a little bit easier. Find the center about right there. Right there, give yourself a point, and we're going to draw a petal. And one more. And another one. So there's 3 petals in here. So same thing, center, just draw a little line like that. And so from here, we can start to draw her arms. Her arms, I'm having them just kind of hang out right here, very princess-like. So I'm just going to continue this curve down all the way out. And I'm going to give her fingers that come down, curve it around, and the thumb, and bring it back in. And so right here, you draw a curved line right there for her, she's wearing gloves. So if this is a little bit too hard, you can always draw the usual girl hand sign I draw, where the hand goes just points up more. This might be a little bit complicated, but you guys can totally do it with lots of practice. So we're going to do that with the other side. Come about right there. We're going to draw the same thing. So kind of measure about where, and come down. Oops, come down all the way and curve for the fingers, and come around for the thumb and bring it back in. And so it's not the same, but it will do. It's very hard to make it exactly the same on both sides, but see, but it's okay. So come over here, and we're going to draw the curve for the gloves. And so for some detail right here is her necklace. So find the center. I'm just going to draw a circle, and 3 circles, and I'm going to connect it with a line, curve goes all the way through it like that. So from there, let's finish the bottom of her dress. So about right here, if you were using a pencil, just finish off this dress with the her bottom of her dress and then draw the flower. But because I'm using a marker, I'm just going to draw this flower first because it's in the foreground. So about right here, I'm going to draw a flower. So I'm going to draw a circle. And this flower I'm drawing is not exactly the same flower that Princess Tiana has on her dress, but I'm doing it this way to make it easier for you guys to draw. So it's petal, it's just open flower. So I'm just going to draw petals that go all the way around. So there, so about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals, and just give yourself some lines in the center. And in here I'm going to draw some leaves. So in between these petals is a leaf, and one more, and one more. Very little details in here. And from here, we'll do that later, but now that we have the flower in, we can finish off the dress. So come about right there, continue this line, and we're going to bring a line that comes across. So across to finish out the top. So finish off this line, and right here just another curve for some details. And so from here we're going to sweep out her dress. So imagine that this is right there, so you'll see a line here, and we're going to come down for this gorgeous dress that she's wearing. And so from here we're going to go up back to this flower. So everything is around this flower, so we're going to come down a little bit. Well, let's come down a little bit, yeah, and we're going to go up. So this is for the first layer, and go back to the flower. And so now from here, come in a little bit, and we're going to finish off the bottom of her dress. So right here, same thing, come in a little bit and flare it out, because this piece is kind of covering the bottom part. It's layered dress. So from here, now we can start to draw the layers of petals that's on her dress. So everything's from this flower once again. We're going to draw another petal, comes down and connects up. And another one. So from here. And this one's going to be about this height right here. And bring it up. And so now we can finish out this side, go back in. See, we're building up the layers. And right here, let's draw another one, go up, and another one. And everything just goes inside, tucked in nicely. So we can finish off this petal right here just by tucking it in. And at the bottom right here, just some curves. Oops. Like that. So maybe another one right there. This line's a little bit too thick, but that's okay. And so here, so details for the center. Once again, these petal pieces right here, and another middle right there. And then from here, we're going to draw that little vine that hangs down. So from the center, once again, we're going to draw a vine, and it's going to loop around and curl out. And so it's going to be a little bit thicker. Sharpie can't, hopefully. And so we can kind of erase that part. And it has some leaves that kind of hang out from it. And one more. Like that. So there, pretty complicated, but you guys can totally do this. I have some fixing to do here and there, but I hope I gave you some good tips on how to draw her dress, and it made it a little bit easier for you. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to get updates on more Draw So Cute videos. See you later.